Okay. Hello. Good morning, Richard. Nice meeting you.
Same here. Yeah.
I'm very impressed with your product. I'm sure this is going to be good for those who love nature and want to preserve the healthy nature. That is the healthy farm, healthy soil, and therefore healthy results.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for coming to our office today.
My pleasure.
There are a few things to discuss with you, but basically, I would like to know something about your product as regards to how long have you been this product being around in this industry?
Okay, actually, I've started work on this product in the early stage back in 2007. That is after my involvement in the company where we were involved in environmental sort of projects, like for example water treatment and management of wastewater and so on and so forth. So after that time, I was actually very much into these green technologies and very much into the what do you call this protection of environment and so on. And because my field of expertise has always been in agriculture, I decided to divert my focus into the field of agriculture and using all the available resources and knowledge that I've acquired. And I started to look into this back to nature system, back to nature technology. So I would say that it has been more than 6 years or so since I started the development of this product until today.
So far the progress has been very satisfactory, am I right?
Yes. Our progress has been, of course, it is a development over time, but we are progressing in a very steady manner, meaning that we start from point A and we grow further and further, and we bring our development and our testing and our research and finding, we bring it directly actually to the fields. We bring it directly to the farmers, we bring it directly to the plants, and we conduct our research and development directly on the field base, not only in a lab base. The lab we only use for supporting of, let's say, breakdown of finding the the necessary readings of elements and so on and so forth. From there, we do the recalibration, but the actual performance test is done with farmers on the fields and so on. And in that respect, we are able to develop the product and be able to develop the satisfaction of the farmers until what it is today.
So your product has been used in Malaysia and also in few Southeast Asian countries.
Yes, the countries that we have tested or we have brought the product in today is, of course, we started from Malaysia, and then we have sent our products for testing in Indonesia, into Thailand, into Vietnam. We are now very quite established because we have been working with our partners over there for over 3 years. And we have also brought this product for field testing into Bangladesh, and now we are going into Cambodia, and also we are starting to send samples into Laos. So we are very much within our Southeast Asia area because this is our immediate neighbors, and we find that it's easy to work with our neighbors because our cultures are quite similar and our understanding are quite similar.
And obviously the type of crops we are dealing are also quite similar.
Oh yes. The kind of crops that we have are very similar also. Yes.
Okay. I have been to your factory, and I think you have had a wonderful setup, and that there are a lot of space for improvement in the future. My interest is, of course, to bring these products to next continent, that is to Africa, and especially in southern part of Africa. Do you think that this product will also do well in that kind of environment, is that climate, different climate and different kind of crops compared to what you're using it for in Malaysia, especially in the palm oil industry and the cocoa, rubber, and in also rice plantations. Whereas in country that we are hoping to bring this product, we are mainly dealing with maize, corn, soya beans, and also vegetables, fruit orchards, and so on and so forth, wheat and barley. Do you think that it will also be suitable?
Yeah, actually, some of the crops that you mentioned, we have already performed tests on these crops, like for example, corn, maize, paddy, and vegetables, greens, and quite a lot of fruits and all that. We have actually already done tests on these kind of species of plants, and we have actually seen good results from them. But of course, if we were to look at the whole picture, we find that I would say that our reactivity will be subject to maybe at best I would say within a climatic temperature range. Okay, like I would say that because our energies are from the rainforest, which has temperature range of between 22 to 36 or so. I would easily say that we will definitely, and in fact we have tested, we will definitely perform well anywhere from the temperature range of say 15 and above right up to 40 or so. So in this temperature range, I personally would say that we will definitely be able to perform well because in the areas that we have tested, including Bangladesh at certain time can be quite low, can even go down to below 10. But we do manage to find that the results are good. And again, to us, any kind of plant is basically a plant life, so it is still a life form. Similarly to humans, we can be what they call this an Eskimo living in the North Pole, or you can be like us Asians living the equator. But I think our plant body still functions about the same thing. We need carbohydrate, we need proteins, we need fats and things like that. So plants basically rely on the same elements because it is still a life form. So I don't see that different kind of plants in a different continent will be very much different. Definitely you'll be able to perform with the same kind of results that we have over here.
Well, economic-wise, do you think that you are of very strong opinion that they will be more cost-effective?
Okay, that is very, very clear to us that what we have conducted here over this couple of, in fact, these few years, and in fact, over the various different countries in Southeast Asia, it is very economically. I would say that offhand, if we take at large, let's say for one cycle of planting of a particular crop, let's say a corn crop, one cycle of corn crop, the savings by using our system could be as much as 50% saving on chemical costs and chemical costs, meaning chemical fertilizers, chemical fungicide, insecticide, and so on. So if we talk about 50% above board saving, that's a very, very major thing. That is just savings on the cost of chemical alone. There are a lot of other savings that's related to it. For example, savings of logistics. If we talk about a big plantation, if we were to use the conventional, let's say compound fertilizers or NPK-based fertilizers or straight fertilizers, it always relates to bulk. For example, one application of compound fertilizer in a 1 acre piece of land, you may need at least about 100 to 120 kilogram of the fertilizer itself for one application. Whereas in our system, for the same 1 acre of land, the only amount that we need to use is a concentrate form of about not more than 500 ml of the product is able to cover 1 acre of planted area, and that is also depend on the kind of crop, because in some crops, like for example vegetable, this 500 ml is able to cover up to 4 acres of planted area. So again, we see savings here in the terms of logistic and storage and so forth. So there's definitely a lot of storage, but we talk about 50% is actually a kind of average. Some are more, some are a bit less, but that is the kind of figure that we're talking about.
The other issue is that this product is non-toxic, right? It is safe for human, for animals, and for plant.
Yes.
And obviously, you need to follow the instruction given.
Yes.
And then if used accordingly, this product is 100% safe, medically speaking.
Yes. Yes, it is, because our product is based only on extracts. It is actually extract from biomass, extract from plants, like I mentioned earlier, from plant bodies. So there is no chemical that is used, and also the process that we use to extract are all very natural process over time, and we only use only water-based. So in that sense, it is very safe because it is all actually plant-based enzymes, and even the proteins are mostly also plant-based proteins.
I presume that you have also done various laboratorium tests for this product, and you have the necessary documentations done by the international kind of bodies.
Yes, we actually, the labs that we always use to refer for our testing of finished product. We send our tests to TUV in Singapore, AVA in Singapore, and also we do send for microbiome tests to CABI, which is based in UK. So these are all internationally renowned bodies that actually conduct the test for us and give us the results, which are also made available to all our customers and our clients.
And the last question would be, do you think that one day we can also produce this in Zimbabwe?
At this point of time, I would rather say that we will start from here, because we need to further understand the availability of raw materials and the effect over that, and also because of the sole proprietorship of this product currently belong to this company that are actually they're putting all the investment until today to develop this product. So I believe that we can understand for this moment we would like to study this further, where in time we will study how it can later be further expanded into other areas, or further joint ventures arrangement and so on. But at this point, I would say we start off from where we are today. Okay, but in due time we will definitely study the potential of moving forward in that direction.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Richard.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
So